Alright, hopefully everything's working properly now. Alright, hopefully everything's working properly now. Awesome. Okay, I can hear myself now. Alright, let's do this. Welcome everybody to another live stream of Golden Sun, The Lost Age. Last week... Wait. Yeah, it was last week. Last week we were able to explore the 3 towers that have held a piece of the Trident. And after that, we were able to face Champa and his grandma and forge the legendary Trident. And with that, we're able to finally venture into the Sea of Time, where Lemuria, Piers' home, resides. So, pretty exciting stuff right now. Especially since we're going to be finding out as a terrifying truth, or maybe a theory, in Lemuria. Hopefully you're all ready for that. But yeah, and also shout out to Randomosity Remixes, who made this fan-made Sonic Racing Crossworld song of Chaos Island. It's so freaking good. Like, absolutely amazing. Can't wait to play more Sonic Racing Crossworlds with you all as well tomorrow. So that's gonna be fun. Alright, let's see. Yeah, last week, because I only streamed Golden Sun and that was it, it's because I was at QuakeCon last week. Oh my gosh, that was one of the greatest experiences of my life. That was so good. And I'm so sad it went so fast. So quick. The memories I was able to make, and how much fun it was. That's probably, even though that was like my very first convention ever, that was probably the greatest convention of all time. In my opinion, of course. I can't really say that because I haven't been to other conventions, but honestly, I don't think any other convention could compare to this monstrosity that is QuakeCon. But who knows? If you guys want to see all the pictures I was able to take, I did post them on my Twitter, so please check that out. Alright, without further ado, let's get this going. I just love this opening. It's so good. All right, I think we're all level 30 right now. I think. I could be totally wrong, but we'll have to watch and see. Okay, Felix and Gina are at 30. And Shiva and Piers will follow after. I'm trying to remember everything I have. Okay, I have the Trident, which is good. Okay. Pretty good, if I just say so myself. Sorry, I just like listening to the song. And yes, you can do this in the sand here, which is awesome. All right, let's see here. Can I? No, I can't yet. I don't have that synergy yet. Let's see here. Okay, I think we're good. Whoa, what the heck was that? Not the first time, but still, what? Okay. To Lemuria we go. Is there something else for me to do aside from that? There's gonna be a lot of lore being dumped, by the way. Or dialogue, whichever you want to call it. Oops. Now entering. Oh! After we beat these guys. Ow. Into the sea of time. Now, if you all remember from a few streams ago where we went to Yalom, and there was this little song that these kids were playing and they're going around in circles through other spots, it was all referenced to this place. So if you weren't paying attention, well, you might get lost. But there was a reason why they had this. So whoever made this song knew about this place. What you do is you go around this thing. And voila. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. Next. And look, there's the star, just as mentioned in the song. Whoops, wasn't that way yet. It's this way. Woo! Close. It's so funny that this is how this works. Can you imagine doing this with an actual boat? That get tedious. Alright, there's the moon, and now onward to the sun. Let's see. There you are. Also, why is the water purple? Is it like poison? I've always wondered that. That's the way where you had to go. Huh, we just made it. Alright, let's see. There was something else here. What was it? Oh, right. I need to, create. There we go. Just in case. Alright. The point of no return. Kind of. Poseidon has appeared. I like how we just parked the boat onto the side and just can't come out here to fight a freaking god of the sea. I just find that really funny. Let's see. Sure, we'll keep going. I just realized I'm supposed to use this first. Oops. What was I thinking? Oh gosh. Yeah, without this Trident, he would have been protected by the force field. Basically, you could never beat him unless you did this. Trident! Force field was broken. Ow. Uh-oh. Alright, let's go with this one. What would you reflex? Oh, of course. Of course. We both use the same thing. That was gonna hurt. Oh, the sister attack. Okay, they go for Gina? What? Imagine his count, my counter reflected his counter, and then it goes back and forth. That would be hilarious. Let's use Thor. Thor versus Poseidon. Now that'd be a few. Actually, might want to use that. No, we'll just do this. Also, welcome to the stream, JRTM. How you doing, man? Yellow, how was QuakeCon? It was extraordinary. It was amazing. It was fantastic. Just everything about it was just the greatest thing ever. Like, one of the greatest experiences of my life, basically. Ice missile. Ooh, ooh, that hurts. That hurts. Judgment on you. Lemuria on you. Dishonor on you. Dishonor on your cow. Probably should have it. Yeah. Judgment time. Ah! Let's go! Oh, amazing. And Shiva's just invisible. Let's freaking go. Still got it. Hey, Shiva's now level 30. Joshim says, glad to hear that, man. Was this your first con? It was. In fact, it was my first convention ever in general. So, absolutely incredible. Oh yeah, like I was saying, you see the boat parked out over there at the end? I just find that amusing. Bye, Poseidon. Yeah, we beat your test. Goodbye. Nice, 69% of sentiment. All right, there it is, everybody. Lemuria, all surrounded by all these. I want to say rocks, but I know that's not the correct word. What is it called? Everyone recovered? Yes. Cool. Joaquin says, I went to my first con last year. Never gonna forget it. Ooh, which convention was it? Lemuria. Yep, we can't go there just yet. Look, it's all the boats. This music is so beautiful. Why? That was Synergy, wasn't it? Are they adepts? Who are you? Are you the ones who defeated Poseidon? Yeah. That's quite something. Who are you that you could defeat that Leviathan? If you're strong enough to defeat Poseidon, you are too dangerous to enter Lemuria. The king's orders are clear. We cannot grant you entry. King? Who is your king? His Highness, King Hydros, of course. His Majesty has ruled over Lemuria for centuries. King Hydros has decreed that Lemuria must be kept safe from dangerous outsiders. You say that we are dangerous, but do you include me as well? Piers! Piers! Did you join them in battle against Poseidon? Impossible! Everyone knows you possess great courage, but you still are a mere Lemurian. Such comments do us all a great disservice. I battled fiercely alongside my friends. Leave our landing to me. You have my word that we shall create no problems during our stay. Will you not permit us to enter? Piers, I know you are a man of your word, but the king's orders must stand. You understand that we cannot simply ignore the king's orders, don't you, Piers? What is King Hydros doing? So, you people really take your king seriously, don't you? Insolent pup! Do not dishonor the king of Lemuria. We are peaceful, but quick to anger. Pup? I must be twice your age. Who are you calling pup? You wish to stay in Lemuria, and yet you know so little of us. I am far older than you. Show respect. Ha! Older than me? Inconceivable! Actually, Trident, you two are perhaps older than all of you combined. Rabbi must have spoken of this to you. In Lemuria, time passes quite slowly. Ah, well, I suppose I recall something of that sort or another. Maybe. But to imagine for a moment that these two gentlemen are older than I am, it's a bit much. But perhaps I was rude, and I hope you accept my apology. My ignorance misled me. Well, just so long as we're clear on that. But if your fighting is as skilled as your wordplay, then perhaps you aren't so dangerous to us. I agree. Perhaps His Majesty will provide an exception in their case. King Hydros might be willing to reverse his order if we conferred with him, wouldn't he? We shall speak with him at once. King Hydros has been seeking news from beyond the Sea of Time. He will want to see you. Wait here. How long do you think we'll be waiting? Good point. Time means little to most Lemurians. Mere moments to us could seem like a lifetime to outsiders. You seem young to me, and yet you are probably an old man among your people. I would imagine that you have probably done enough waiting in your lifetime. King Hydros instructed us to be kind to the elderly at all times. They seem trustworthy enough. Shall we let them in? I can see no reason not to. We won't get in trouble, will we? I will be with them. Now please, let me walk the streets of my home once more. I beseech you. Then we place our trust in each of you. You may enter, but don't do anything rash. If you cause any trouble, we'll hunt you down and exact swift and terrible vengeance. Do we have your word? Yes. Oh, finally! What could be waiting for me in Lemuria? I can't wait another moment! Oh, hush. I'll keep a close eye on them. You have nothing to fear. Very well, Piers. We place our faith in you, then. Enter freely and peacefully. You must already be aware of this, but you are not permitted to enter the palace. If the king were to find out about this, we'd be in big trouble. Don't worry, I won't let that happen. Is this Hydros really so fearsome? Fearsome isn't the right word. King Hydros has lived longer than anyone. He's the most wise. While everyone respects him and holds him in a great reverence, it would be a mistake to call it fear. I certainly do not fear him. The king, he what? You will understand once you meet the king yourself. But that does not matter now. Let's go. To Lemuria, the city you've all been longing to see. Hooray! Our team says, Iron City Comic Con. Got to see a panel with Roger Clark. Nice! Who's Roger Clark? Exactly. Still, that's awesome you went to that Comic Con. That must have been a lot of fun. I cannot remember the last time we had visitors in Lemuria. Not in a great while, certainly. More of the same today and every day. Nothing around here ever changes. Nothing ever happens. If you know, you know. In Lemuria, we do not grow old. It must seem quite odd to those from the outside world. I've aged so slowly, I no longer fear death. But at the same time, I have no motivation at all. Lemuria has no disease, no war. Anyone who saw it would think it's a paradise. And yet, all who come to our city seek to leave soon after arriving. I too wish to leave. I haven't been surprised in ages. I don't know what I'd do if something happened. Meow. No one in Lemuria feels any passion for anything. They're lazier than a cat in a sunbeam. Our team says he's an actor who plays Arthur Morgan, the main character from Red Dead Redemption 2. I haven't played that game, but that sounds awesome, actually. That's cool. Drinking from this spring restores vigor and vitality. Want a sip? These turtles have lived in the spring forever. It must be the water that does it. We'll come back to this in a moment. Goodness. Felix, look over here. This place is magnificent. There's so much treasure buried here that you could dig almost anywhere and find something. So why doesn't anyone here dig? Let's try ourselves. I can't remember if there was like a special item that you could scoop up. It's been so long. I wish I remember where it was, if there was something. Where are you going, Felix? Let's take a longer look around. Oh, sorry. This place is remarkable. Truly remarkable. Who goes there? I've not seen you in Lemuria before. Wait a moment. You must be the travelers who arrived with Piers. Is your name Felix, perchance? Piers? You mean Piers, the lost one? Have I earned a title in my absence? Well, worry not. Piers is lost no more. I seek counsel with King Hydros. Has His Highness been told of my return? Word was sent, but I do not know if it has reached the king. What do you mean? Lord Conservato is meeting with His Highness as we speak. Not Conservato. What's wrong, Piers? You don't look pleased to hear that name. Trident, what do you think of what you have seen of Lemuria? It is a magnificent city. Or do you mean the castle? Both are magnificent. And do you, Felix, do you agree? Oh yeah. Any newcomer to our town would doubtless feel the same at first. In ages past, Lemuria was a far lovelier, more grand, and more lively city. His Highness, the King, tells of days gone by, of a more brilliant Lemuria long before my birth. Over the countless years, our people have lost vigor, enthusiasm, creativity. Vigor. I think that's how you say it. Lemuria has fallen into slow collapse, a city that has lost its spark. Lemuria, as you see, is only a shadow of the city of legend. If only I had the chance to see the city in all of its splendor. But how does Conservato figure in? King Hydros believes that our decay is related in some way to alchemy. Alchemy? King Hydros wants to find a way to stop the ruin of Lemuria. If there were anything we could do to help stop it, we would. But the senators are unwilling to take action. They're stubborn, and they fear any chance. Senate? What is a Senate? The Senate is a group of elders who determine policy in Lemuria. Lord Conservato holds the highest office in the Senate. The Senate usually opposes any new ideas or proposals introduced before it. Word of our arrival will never reach the king as long as Conservato has his ear. And his conversations with the king are incredibly long. We have no choice but to wait patiently here. Why don't we spend our time looking around Lemuria until then? The king is holding council with Lord Conservato right now. It might be a while before you can see him. Ugh. The king will be thrilled to hear his trusted Piers has returned. How much longer will Conservato be in there? They've been talking for ages now. I've heard Piers was back. I didn't believe it until now. You seem much more confident, Piers. Everyone has been noticing it. Ooh. Life never changes here in Lemuria. It can get rather dull, you'll find. Sometimes I think the buildings fall apart faster than we age. I don't feel surprised to see outsiders here, but I can't remember how to be surprised. Long ago, a man named Lumpa drifted to our island. That was quite a surprise. Someone else came with him. He fled so quickly. What was his name again? Lumpa, did you say? Don't we know that name from the first Golden Sun? How old am I again? I quit counting after I turned 200, and that was long ago. King Hydros is far older even than I am. How old is he? I've never been outside of Lemuria. I don't know what the rest of the world is like. If there weren't laws prohibiting us from leaving, I would be gone in an instant. Who knows what wonders lie across the sea of time? I'd love to know, but I can't stand places with little culture and no advanced civilization. Now that Piers has returned, maybe he'll share his tales of the outside world with me. The Senate passed a law that prohibits us from leaving, but Piers was carried out to sea by the tidal wave. He can't be blamed for that. True. He has an excuse. Oh yeah, this part. Hold on. Before I do that, do you wish to test your luck at the springs of Lemuria? Go ahead, test your luck. No one is luckier than him who believes in his luck and has friends to believe in him. I suppose. Face away from the spring, toss in the coin. This is just like in, not Toby. Was it Toby? I forget. Alright, how many coins do I have? I have 13. Not much room either. I might have to get rid of some stuff. Probably. But what can I get rid of? I should have seen this coming. Man. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 if I get rid of the vials, sadly. 13 with the tickets. That would probably be enough. Whoops, wrong button. Create. Alright, here we go. Haha, let's go. Eclipse is now ours. I love this. This is one of my favorite summons. You basically summon up a dragon. I don't think that was good. Brilliant crystal. What did that contain? Oops. Or what can that do? Raises luck? Nah. This gives me. Ooh, Erebus armor. I can take that. Restores HP too. Yeah, we'll have him equip it. Hestia Blade. Here we go. Unleashes Crucible Fire. Give that to you. Oh. Definitely not good. the Minerva helm. Let me see something here real quick. I want to know what. Lucky Metal Fountain. There we go. I can't remember what all the items were. Where is that? Oh, it's right here. Okay. Oh yeah, fun fact. The turtles and crabs changing their color and speed is reminiscent of the shell creepers and sidesteppers in Mario Brothers, the OG game. Pretty neat, right? All right, just looking up at the each weapon and item. Ooh, we definitely want the Aegis shield. That would be really good. Okay, yeah, we won't do this. We won't get this one. For it. Give me the Aegis shield. Not the Hestia blade. Keep. Okay, I mean, it's fine. But I wonder what happens if I did this. Though, will still give me the. Unless I did this. This is a good experiment, by the way. We get to see how far you can go to see when it gives you the item. Like, does it already know? Like, the moment you toss the coin, does it already know where it's gonna land? And it'll give you that item regardless? Like, because I keep getting the sword, so which means... Still the sword. It still gave me the Hestia blade? Really? Still? Oh, that's not good. Still give me the helmet though. Let's see. Hey, that's what we wanted. Let's go. Piers. Let me just drop this. Huh. Maybe? Nope. Dodged. Hey! Sweet. Wait, what this one gave me? Resist wind? Oh, this is better. Okay. The mighty axe. Ooh, what? Wow, okay. Might actually equip that. Let me learn more about this one. Huh. Neat. Alright, so there's one more Aegis shield we can try to get. And I would like a third one for later. I do not want a Hestia blade, I want the shield. Crafted gloves. What would those do? Base attack. I mean, I think this would be better for her. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. A potion? No. No, thank you. Nope. Hey, we got the third one. Awesome. Ouch. Look at the... no. Dang it. No, there's just better items I want to get. Ooh, sweet. How many points do I have? 4? Okay. Use for some magical luck. No, we'll do that. Man, the rewind feature is so handy. Otherwise, I'd be had to restart every single time. That helmet just keeps popping up. Okay. Oh, leather's bracelet. I think that's a good one. Arguably the best one when it comes to the bracelet. It does lower her attack, but does raise her wind power. I'll probably keep it just for now. The fireman's pole. I forgot about this. She has the fireman's pole. Well, there's one problem. It doesn't really have an attack, I don't think? I'll have to double check later. Alright, 2 coins left. I just want the crown of glory. Ouch. Actually, you know what? Because I can. Because apparently... The Crown of Glory is actually one of the best items in the game, which I do not want to miss out on. I just keep getting that one. Well, what do you know? We got it. Everyone can equip it too. Go up to Gina. Because she's a princess. I know I failed that one. What? Dang it. I don't want the Hestia blade. I already got one. That really sucked. Nope. Maybe? Nope. Nope. Jeez. Nope. Still find out what I got. Yeah, that's... Have to wait just a bit. Give me Crown of Glory again, please. Hey, there we go. Oh, maybe? Nope. Oh yeah, the wild code. What did this one do? Just raises speed. I mean, oh yeah, this is my last coin. Okay, do I keep it or not? Oops, that's right. I just want another crown. Ah, almost. Really? I don't want that. I don't want that blade right now. I missed everyone. Missed them again. I know for a fact that's not it. The coat again. The coat really wants to be picked up, doesn't it? again. Darn helmet. Crown, 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 crown. Ah, man. I know for sure that's a crown. I did it again. Huh. Okay. Dang it. That freaking code again. What? There's one more crown, please. Just one more crown. That's all I want. Gosh. What? The bit to really get the crown, apparently, is you have to, like, get it on the purple and outwards. So basically where the other coin is on the floor. Ooh, baby. Dang it. Close, though. Well, it's technically outside of that. Oh, that crown will be mine. Actually, I do this. Oh, maybe? Nope. Dang it. Wait. Purple and outwards. Ooh, let's go. Come on. Floral dress. Dang it. It is among the pool of items you're able to get. But I don't think the dress would really do me any good. Yeah, no. Absolutely not. Oh. It really wants me to have that helmet. Kind of reminds me of a Magneto helmet. If it has a name. Unless, nope. No. Oh, I thought I had something there. Ooh, here we go. Oh, just a second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. All right. Curious if I just did it like this. That sucked. Ooh, wait. Hold on. Ah, the fireman's pole. Dang it. Unless. Nope. Yeah, that's not gonna work. fireman's pole. Ugh. No, thank you. No, probably not. It's either a floral dress. Yep, it's a floral dress. I feel like I do a bit better there. The coat again. Fireman's pole. Gosh dang it. Let's try this. So apparently there is a random number generator that goes on when you exit and enter the place. I don't know exactly how it works, but it's worth trying. Tractor gloves, wild coat, brilliant circle. Okay. Oh, wow. Dang it. It's going to be a brilliant circlet, crafted gloves. Brilliant circlet. Try this. Speed them up. You gotta be kidding me. Ooh? Maybe? Nope. Coins, I'll take it, I suppose. I mean, if it gets me the crown. Nope. Wow, I've been doing this for how long now? Just because I want all the best items. Because us coming back here is going to be a while. Barely dodged that. Nope, I already got the axe. Ouch. I just want the crown. Full dress, mighty axe, Minerva helm. Mighty axe. Yo, what a potion. That's not giving me anything. Oh, there's that. Definitely not a crown. It's the ox. Oh boy. This final coin. Oh my gosh. Dang it. Once again, I am so grateful for this rewind feature, because otherwise I'd be restarting and replaying it over and over and over. And that would take a lot more time. Did we just shoot him? What? I thought there were only 3 that existed. Huh. Interesting. Dang it. Let's see. Oh, hello. Zairi 8 Lang. I don't know if I said that right, but welcome to the stream. How you doing? Is it Weyard or Weyard? Weyard. I think it's Weyard. I think. I could be wrong though. Yeah, welcome to the stream. How are you doing, by the way? Oh my gosh, I can't. This one. Uh-oh. Nope, that's definitely not giving me anything. Just Zari is fine. Okay. Yeah, welcome again. I had to get on the outer purple for the chance for the crown. Nope. Nope, that's that. Oh, it's close. It was correct, but not the one we were looking for. Imagine if it was random the moment the head came out. Zari says, I'll never forgive them for rebelling us with the envious cliffhanger in Dark Dawn. Well, them itself also got a bunch of obvious unfinished stuff. Yeah, I mean, I get that. Like, though, part of me is okay with the cliffhanger because that means it gives an incentive to make another game, if that makes sense. Like, yes, the cliffhanger does suck, but in a way, I'm glad it exists in the sense of keeping everyone like, give us a Golden Sun 4, give us a Golden Sun 4, you know. Because if Golden Sun 3 ended, then people wouldn't really ask for it as much. You know what I mean? But I could be totally wrong on that too. Dang it. Oh my gosh, this last coin has been frustrating. All because I'm trying to go for one item. Zoe says, all games like that nowadays, I guess. Day patch being a point against them. Yeah, like now they just release games that are unfinished because they could just patch it in. Ooh! Please, 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 please. Dang it! Almost. Wait for a bit. It's been 16 years, right? 16 years since the last Golden Sun game, which is insane. The fact that we've been waiting that long is absurd. I mean, there have been other game franchises that have waited longer, but still. Oh! Ooh, that was a good one. Please be crowned, please be crowned, please be crowned. Dang it! What if it... Probably not, but worth a shot. Oh. Man. Definitely not. Oh, there we go. Gosh dang it. Yeah, that's not gonna give me it. So he says, it's like when people saw the Toshiyuki Itahana doing that one Final Fantasy IX artwork that is for a different game. Keeping everyone speculating over the Final Fantasy IX remake that leaked in infamous NVIDIA leak that told us about FF7 remake. Field Chronicle Kingdom Hearts 4. Oh, I think I remember that actually. Yeah, that's wild. Dang it. Ooh, here we go. How was that? This game makes no sense. The fountain, I mean. Oh, jeez. Celine Box, hello there. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? The sound of you reloading the game is quite enjoyable for some reason. Maybe because it reminds me of rolling skills in Shin Megami Tensen's Demon Fusion. I suppose so. I haven't played that game, so I wouldn't know. But if that's the case for you, neat. I just want that freaking crown. Right in the center, I think. Hold on, let me see. Oh, it gives me the Aegis shield, but I don't need that right now. Ah, dang it. Salary says SMT, the original monster collector. Wait, really? Probably Ultraman, really. So like before Pokemon? The Pokemans? Gosh dang it. Celine says, it was a mere meandering back and forth. But hey, I'm enjoying my stay. Love the Golden Sun duology. Heck yeah! Dude, I love Golden Sun. It's so good. Using this final coin has been frustrating though. I just want the Crown of Glory. Because it's going to be very handy for my party. Again, I'm so happy this rewind feature is a thing because, oh my gosh, this would take much longer doing the old reset formula. Reset game, load up the game, all that stuff. Yeah, that's not giving me anything. Definitely not that either. Ooh, here we go. Come on, come on, come on. Ah. Okay, let's try this. What is Felix doing? Okay. Toss a few coins, speed them up. There we go. That should do it. Definitely not that. Definitely not that either. So he says, just duology, huh? I don't think that will give me, but let's see. Nope, just give me the gloves. Okay. Celine says, haven't played the DS game one yet. Oh, I know people have mixed feelings on the game, but I still liked it a lot. It's definitely worth playing. It's definitely, it can't compare to the first two games, but it's still good on its own. In my opinion, at least. It did a lot of good things that the original two I wish had. Like different Jin artwork, for example. That's definitely one of the best. The weapons have different unleashed abilities. The battle system is definitely a lot, quite a bit better. Here we go. Here we go. This is what we need. This is what we need. Come on. You gotta be kidding me. Somebody says, I understand it has more of a mixed reception, not to mention random borderline retcons. But to be honest, I like it. I like my games obvious in its imperfection. Yeah. Again, like it wasn't made by the same. A lot of the same devs who made the first two were gone at the time when Golden Sun Dark Dawn came out. But still, it's impressive that what they were able to do at the time. Again, like that cliffhanger is like a necessary evil in a sense. That way it keeps people wanting to have another game, you know, more so. Gosh dang, it keeps giving me the bracelet. Try this. Apparently, the random number generator can be manipulated when you walk out using synergy. You little. Celine says, one day I'll finish that one in Chrono Cross. Yeah, that'll be good. Sally says, seeing this is peak cinema or whatever masterpiece means nowadays is tiring. Should have been in the 3DS, probably to have it cooked more properly. I absolutely agree with that. I think Dark Dawn would have done a lot better had it been a launch title for the 3DS. I think the music would have definitely sounded a lot better on it too. Because the game came out like just a few months before 3DS came out, and I'm like, they should have waited just a little bit more. I think that would have been a lot better. Wait, actually, let me see. Just in case. Okay. That was just the dress. Yeah, that's definitely not happening. Boom. Ooh, wait. Close. But so far. Says, yeah, but don't people really dig the chiptune? I mean, yes and no. I feel like it's not as good as the Game Boy Advance type. I don't know. I feel like because Mottori Sakuraba does amazing music, so I think more orchestrated for Golden Sun would have been even better. Because at the time with the Game Boy Advance, that speaker sucked. Let's be real. But Mottori Sakuraba was able to make it work really, really well. Like, what an absolute genius. But with the DS, it's not really the same. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like he definitely could have done better, in my opinion. And with the 3DS, when the cartridges had a lot more memory in them, they probably could have Probably could have done something even better with the music. At least I think so. The fire pole. Whoops. Tossing. Oh. So this is like Pokemon is also famous for their chiptune music before. True. But they have been cooking with their battle music in recent years. Black and White got a lot of bangers though. Let us bang our heads together. Yeah, I've heard some of the music, and some of it is pretty good. Like, I guess it just depends on how you make the music. And don't get me wrong, there's a lot of great tracks in Dark Dawn that I really like. I just think that it would sound even better if it was orchestrated, you know? Like, bring out the full force, if that makes sense. It says, and the Ethereum Odyssey games also have a ton of bangers. I don't think I've ever heard of those ones. Name sounds familiar though. Yeah, that's definitely not happening. Dang it. Ooh, maybe? Just maybe? Ah, dang it. So he says, I'm surprised not many people do much covers of Golden Sun. I think we just need more people to be introduced to Golden Sun, honestly. That's what I think. Because if we do that... Oh, dang it. We'll probably get even more great remixes. Oh, here we go. Come on. Crown. Yes! Finally! Ah! It's about time. Gosh, dang. Alright. Yeah, we'll equip it. I only have room for one item left. Gosh. Alright, try to do Felix. We'll have him equip it too. Because why not? Thank you, Celine. E3 Odyssey is Atlas, I think. Oh, that's probably why. Yeah, I haven't really played any of the Atlas games. I know about them, but yeah. I actually got introduced by the Golden Sun by a video called Trollolo featuring Arthur. Golden Sun Dark Dawn Matthew's Battle Theme. But it was not owned by... Oh, wait, no. I'm ahead of myself. Huh. That sounds... Trollolo. Where have I heard that name before? They are Sega? Yeah. So he says, well, it was not owned by Sega at the time, though. The soundtrack was composed by Yuzo Koshiro. So he says, insert Eva scene. So he says, I think nailing that properly in the game is a much more impressive event than Golden Sun. Perhaps. House of the Senate. Are you the warriors from beyond the Sea of Time who returned with Piers? What can you uncivilized louts hope to bring to Lemuria? Was that some form of synergy? Yes. We Lemurians are masters of synergy, all. Your powers are not special here. Says you. Come on, May. I cannot approach of anyone setting alchemy loose on the world. All the members of the Senate must remain opposed to breaking the seal. As long as we remain united, King Hydros cannot take any action to complete his plan. Interesting. Celine says, the Trololo video is 14 years old. Maybe a real upload though. Gosh, that long? He says, the singer passed away some years ago. That's sad. Well, he's really saying la 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 la. Oh. Cause accent thing. Oh, gotcha. Also, don't they understand that Weyard is literally falling apart? They don't know that, and same with the viewers that haven't played this game. Wink, wink. Long ago, the power of alchemy was abused in ways that might bring about the end of the world. Because it was sealed away, the king claims the world has begun to wither and decay. Ever since alchemy was sealed, time itself has seemed frozen. In my mind's eye, I did not see anyone who would go along with the king's plan. And now, rumors abound of a group of fools who are actually attempting to restore alchemy. It is only because alchemy was sealed away that the world has enjoyed this lasting peace. If alchemy were loosed upon the world, people would fight again to control the stone sages. Alchemy must remain sealed away, if for no other reason than to avoid this strife. Has Lemuria fallen into decay, I ask you? Nay, only by casting aside alchemy has the world been saved from itself. Certainly, Lemuria has lost some of the splendor that once filled its streets. But to think that alchemy could restore this madness itself? Celine says, they are politicians, what do you expect from them? Kind of funny that this is still relevant to today, if you think about it. Not too hard, though. Do you seek to know more about the draughts that provide us with such longevity? Sure. Longevity, excuse me. Once, Lemurians bottled special draughts to leave here and travel throughout Weyard. A man named Bobby stole the remainder of our precious draughts and fled Lemuria. Even though we no longer prepare the draught, the water of our spring sustains us. So here it says, have any character explained what Golden Sun would actually do? Though I guess war via alchemy users would be hecka devastating. Though to be frank, it's not as if it excludes animals or monsters that already have elemental powers for some reason. I mean, suspiciously advanced civilization of old that crumbled is a trite and true cliche of a trope. In a sense, yeah. We're the only children in Lemuria. I often wish there were other children to play with. Are there other children in the lands beyond the Sea of Time? Are there other people? It has been many, many years since a new child was born in Lemuria. Lemurians love children, but they only remain children for such a short time. Everyone spoils me so much. I would ever want to grow up. But in another 20 or 30 years, I will be an adult. Oh well, at least it's some kind of change. You know there's something here. Oh, here comes this one. Are you the travelers that came here with Piers? I'm sorry it has taken me so long to visit, Uncle. Piers, you are alive! Yes, I've managed to survive against a great many trials. What a fascinating coincidence! We've stumbled across Piers' uncle's house. I must thank you all for looking after my nephew. This is Felix and Creighton. They are my friends and have aided me tremendously. If my sister could only hear how timid young Piers has become a mighty warrior. Where is my mother? We've been so busy since we arrived that I haven't had the chance to see her. Now that I think about it, this place is a mess. What happened? Mother is always so neat. No, she hasn't fallen ill again, has she? There is still illness in Lemuria? My mother was born with a weak heart. Piers, I'm sorry. Your return comes too late. After the tidal wave washed you to the sea, your mother suddenly fell ill. The shock of losing you was too great for her poor heart. She held out hope for your safe return until the very end. Perhaps your mother gave herself up to ensure your survival. Does that not sound like your mother? Where is she now? She rests in the cemetery now. Check the headstones. You will find her. What should we do, Felix? Should we follow Piers? No. You're right. Piers probably needs some time alone right now. I am so relieved that Piers has returned to me alive. He's the last of my relatives. Without him, I would be alone. Poor Piers, being born in Lemuria and gifted with long life, only to lose his father and his young, and his mother now, and his youth and his mother now. He faces many long years of loneliness. That's so sad! Oh. Wait. I ask that you leave Piers to his mourning for now. Now he is struggling with the loss of his mother. He needs time. You came to Lemuria to learn more of alchemy, did you not? I suspected as much. Piers was right to bring you here. Piers told me his secret, the mission he was given by His Highness the King. A secret mission, you say? Even had the tidal wave not carried Piers off, he would have left us. Such was his fate. You look confused. Piers told you about this, did he not? No. Curious. I can't understand why he would do that. If Lord Conservato had not led the Senate to oppose him, he would have left sooner. I wonder what news Piers has brought with him. Either way, I do know why he has brought you here. Felix, don't tell me that he hasn't at least told you that much. Did Piers tell you nothing before bringing you here to Lemuria? Unfortunately, I know little more than that. While Piers confronts his sorrow over the loss of his mother, you have some time. I shall write you a letter so that you can see Lumpa. Lumpa has locked himself in this tower and rarely comes out, but if I send him this, he will see you. All I need is a bird to carry it to him in his tower. There, you should be able to see him now. There he is. So sad. Ugh. If it weren't for the people of the castle, the Lemurians would probably let themselves starve. Lemurians are so lazy that they make you look like a dynamo, and they live so long. Moo. Hard nut. Whoops, wrong one. So he says, I wonder if we'll ever reach a time where children actually become as few as the ones here. Huh, good question. You don't kiss your games though? What a bad owner. What? Sorry, says, alright, rumbling through, couldn't find anything in random shells, barrels, and such is not a thing I kiss in games. Oh, that's what you meant. Okay. Alright, I'm pretty sure it's similar for Lemurians, but Isaac, Garrett, and even the old sage ages tremendously slowly because of the golden sun. Creighton, what's his name again? By the by, the oracles and soothsayers are a thing among non-adepts. I wonder if the source did they tap their divination from. And also, don't the priests in their church also be able to do some kind of magic? Why aren't they considered adepts? They're challenging power from something somewhere. True. Also, a fly nut. So he says, moo indeed. Sorry if I'm like a bit off on that. There's just so much going on. Are you kids? Are you kids Piers' traveling companions? The door is broken, I'm afraid. But I opened up a window just above the door. Sorry about this, but you'll have to climb through there. Okie dokie. We're so high up. I wonder if that's the golden sun symbol just above Felix there. Kind of looks like it. Honestly, I'm amazed that anyone can travel so far across the world in this age. Say, Piers isn't with you. Why not? His mother passed away. He's gone to visit her grave. Of course, his mother. He loved her dearly. A terrible loss. It must be hard on him. Well, Piers may not be here, but we still have much to discuss. If Piers brought you, you must be working to break the seal on alchemy, right? Yep. Ah, Piers has done quite well in finding you. What mission could the good King Hydros have assigned to Piers? What? Piers has told you nothing of his mission? Really? So you actually have nothing at all to do with alchemy? Our parents were kidnapped by the Fire Clan far from to the north. We were only firing the lighthouse to gain their freedom. King Hydros told me that Venus and Mercury have been ignited once again. Was that your doing? I'm afraid I know nothing of any Northern Fire Clan. But that doesn't explain you, sir. You're clearly not related to these two. What are your goals? Trident joined us on this quest on behalf of Lord Babby of Toby. Babby? I only know of one man named Babby, but it couldn't. Master Loompa, the Babby we speak of is the same man you knew long ago. Ha! So he's still out there, living in the outside world. Well, that might not be the most accurate way of putting it. Most accurate? Why, you certainly have an odd way of turning a phrase. He was living, yes, until recently, that is. So, Babby passed away, but only recently, you say. When he finally ran out of his mystic draughts, his spirit began to wane. Then I no longer know anyone in the world outside. But aren't you Loompa, the righteous thief? I was called that once, long, long ago. Why do you ask? I'll bet there's at least one person in the outside world whom you still know. Who would that be? There's a town called Loompa in northern Angora. A man named Dompa lives there. I settled that village. And Dompa, he is my son. Now your grandson, Dompa, rules over your village. Rules? Rules is an ill-sounding word. But it's an accurate one, Loompa. Dodonpa is an evil thief who has caused much trouble in Angara. What has become of my son? How could he permit such a thing to happen? Master Loompa, don't you have any idea how old Dompa is? He is as I am, an old man. He may be older even than I. If this news outrages you, why don't you go and set Dodonpa straight? If only I could. Is this the only reason we're here? To bring news of the outside world? You are kind, Felix, but there are much more important matters at hand. But before we begin, there is one thing I must say. You don't mind, do you, Felix? Nope. I knew you agree. I have discussed this with none but Felix, but I have my own reasons for this quest. What do you mean? Only that I have my own reasons for wanting to see the beacons lit again. Why are you telling me all of this now? Because I feel this quest is deeply linked to Lemuria. I thought it odd that Lord Bobby should order me to research alchemy. Hey, wait a minute. Is this what you promised to tell us once we reach Lemuria? Yes. May I continue? Long ago, before alchemy's power was sealed, there were many civilizations as advanced and cultured as Lemuria. At the moment that alchemy was sealed away, most of those civilizations began to wane, until eventually they vanished. I have formed certain theories now, suggesting that this may be related to the seal on alchemy. Let me get this straight. You felt you couldn't tell us this until we were in Lemuria? And you only wanted to come to Lemuria to test your theories and see if they were true? But even if everything you said is true, what does it all mean? If your theories are correct, the world itself will wane and vanish, won't it, Creighton? Piers never spoke of this to you, did he? If you came to this theory on your own, you are indeed a wise scholar. We would do well to trust you. What do you mean? King Hydros and I, as well as others in Lemuria, hold the same beliefs that you do, Creighton. You do? Civilizations thrive by building upon the knowledge of the past. Knowledge gained in one generation should be taken even further by the next. Thus, knowledge and learning continue to grow. This is the natural course of civilization. But where is the world today? The great civilizations of old have all withered and vanished. We are all isolated and alone. You have encountered many cultures in your travels, and any of them capable of building the great sanctums and lighthouses you have seen? No, they are not. But this is not the only sign of the decay you have theorized. I think it best that you hear the rest directly from His Majesty, King Hydros. Yes, Creighton, we shall go to visit the king. But the King Hydros is in council with Lord Conservato. We might not be allowed in. Conservato? That fool. He refuses to acknowledge what he can see with his own eyes. I will meet with the king and press our evidence upon Conservato. Come with me. Ah, stupid door. Ah! Ah! At last you are open. To the king's chambers. Lupa ought to be as old as Lord Bobby was, but he has so much energy. He's got that fire in him. I do wish I could have heard more about Lord Bobby, though. But come, Felix, to the king's palace we go. Oh wait, could I read the books in here? Felix searched the bookcase. I found the letter from Bobby. On the outside it reads, "To my dear friend Lupa," Bobby wrote. "Forgive me, Lupa, but I must leave the island without you." There's a book called The Great Adventures of Lupa, written by Lubrenda West. When the Great Flood came, we fled our homes by boat. Waves engulfed our ships. We came into a strange land called Lemuria. So that's what they got there. Zari says, I should draw them again. Gina and Garrett and siblings, right? No. Gina and Garrett are not siblings. But Gina and Felix are siblings. Let's see. Then the Fire Nation attacked. Right? They're pretty attuned to synergy. Just fire and earth. Kingdom of Isolation, and it looks like I'm the queen. What? Bobby and Lupa were roommates. Technically, yes. Isaiah, welcome to the stream. How you doing, man? Hello to elite voice. Greetings. I know that reference. All right, time to go talk to King Hydros himself. But yes, Zari, Gina is Felix's sister. You're Lord Felix, correct? It would seem the warriors of which you spoke have arrived. So it would, Your Highness. I shall call them to us immediately. There is no need, Lupa. Let us go to them. Hydros! Well, shoot, I skipped it. Oops. I do not go to present myself to them, Conservator. I am merely going to where they are. I have something that I wish to show everyone. Regardless of your reasons, sire, I will not go to them. Do as you will, Conservator. However, we shall go. So he says, is Shiva from the same village as Ivan? No, she's from, supposedly she's from... Shoot, I forgot the name of the place. It starts with an A. Anemos or something like that? Mia's brother. I don't know if she has a brother, but I think she has some relation to Alex. Somewhat. I think. I heard of your arrival. It It is quite remarkable that you were able to reach Lemuria. Welcome. I can imagine this guy's voice being Optimus Prime, honestly. Allow me to introduce my companions. This is Shiva, Gina, Felix, and Kraden. Kraden is the one who told me of the outside world civilizations of their condition. Kraden. Lupa describes you as a remarkable scholar. Your research impresses us. But thank you, Your Highness. Your theories are correct. Our world is now on a path to destruction.
And who has decided this? You, Hydros? Some civilizations have vanished, surely, but that is the way of the outside world. Look around you. Lemuria remains unchanged.
Don't delude yourself. Lemuria has been in a slow decline for ages now, but that can wait. My most trusted scholars have reached this conclusion after extensive research. I sent Piers to confirm this for me.
So you admit it, Hydros. You violated the directive of the Senate. You used the tidal wave as your chance to send Piers away, despite our commands.
You are incorrect. The tidal wave carried me away by chance alone. Conservato, you must know that the tidal wave was caused by Poseidon's return. Only a fool would have chosen to send a man to see if he knew that this would have happened. What was it that you intended to have Piers confirm? The way he snaps his finger. This map shows an ancient world where Lemuria still traded with people on the many continents.
It was a great age, a time when the world shined brightly.
And this is the map Lumpa had with him when he arrived in Lemuria 150 years ago.
I used this map to sail across the world. It is quite accurate.
Incredible! You understand me, Kraden?
What do you understand?
Well, unless my eyes deceive me, the continents have shrunk since the Golden Age.
That's insane!
It is not insane. It is true. Perhaps this will make the point more clearly. Look at these two maps side by side. There's no mistaking it. The continents on Lupa's map are clearly smaller.
Lies! Nothing but lies! What do you hope to gain from foisting these lies upon our people?
You know well that I hope to gain nothing more than the truth, Conservato.
And who do you expect will believe such nonsense?
If you do not believe the evidence before your eyes, what do you believe? Do you believe the Lemuria map to be accurate to this day? Tell me, Piers, you were able to investigate this matter, were you not? Thanks to Felix and my companions, I was able to travel much of the Eastern Sea. And what did you find? I found, in truth, that Lupa's map is the more accurate of the two. However, the world seems even smaller now than it appears on Lupa's map.
What did you say?
Time itself has stopped. Think of Weyard as a living, breathing being possessing its own life force. The four elements are the nourishment needed to sustain this being.
Kraden, this is exactly what King Hydros himself has said to me.
Ever since alchemy was sealed away, the world has been cut off from its nourishment. It has gone into a state akin to hibernation. By using less energy, Weyard prolongs its life. Yet, when hibernating, the being has only stopped its own clock, not the flow of time around it. When the bear sleeps through the winter, it needs only wait for spring to come. When it awakens, it can nourish its weakened body again. But if spring never comes, the bear will eventually die. Weyard is wasting away, its continent shrinking, because its spring has never come.
Hydros, how can you make such outrageous claims? The world is not alive.
Tell me, Conservato, why do you think Poseidon has returned?
You have the answer, Hydros.
The elemental lighthouses. Felix and his companions have lit the beacons on both Mercury and Venus Lighthouse.
What? Have you any idea what will happen if you set that evil loose upon the world again?
Yes?
You know that it could bring about the destruction of the world, and yet you did it anyway? My lord, you can't possibly intend for these people to light the remaining beacons.
I do indeed, Conservato. And I also fear the possibility that alchemy will destroy the world. But I cannot stand by knowing that as I do, that the world will wither and die if we do not act.
This is madness, Hydros. Does the threat of alchemy mean so little to you? Would you put the world in even greater danger to satisfy your theories? With only 2 of the beacons lit, I assume you intend to send Piers out again.
And I will go, Lord Conservato. Felix has need of my power.
Then go, Piers. But if you do, say farewell, for you will never be able to return. You will be banished from Lemuria forever. You know our laws. Are you prepared for the outcome? I myself am disgusted by the whole matter. I take my leave of you, Hydros. But I warn you, I will not permit you to go through with this madness.
What will you do, Your Highness? I knew this outcome was inevitable. I could not sit silent while our world drifted down the path of its destruction. I want you to light the remaining beacons before you return.
That's what we intend to do, but we cannot leave the Eastern Sea.
I have already heard of this problem from Piers.
This is something I found by accident in some ruins back in my days as a thief.
I'm not sure what it is, but it seems to contain some powerful synergy.
Seems to.
You're not certain? There's a synergy that we Lemurians are unable to use. I understand your travel with many different kinds of adepts. Do you not, Felix? If we include Piers in our numbers, we have 1 adept for each of the 4 elements. Then at least one of you should be able to use the synergy that this contains. King Hydros believes the item can only be used by one who wields synergy of the earth.
Hey, that's Felix.
If I am not mistaken, it is a powerful synergy we call Grind. If you master the synergy, the reefs that block your way shall pose no trouble anymore. With Grind, you should be able to create a path by which you can sail into the Western Sea. Go, brave adepts. By your hands, may the remaining lighthouses burn bright once more. That synergy is quite powerful. It can only be trusted to a very few people. That His Highness has given it to you should illustrate how great his expectations are. I have no doubt your journey will be fraught with ever-increasing danger. But we are counting on you, Felix. There we go. The grindstone is ours. There we go. The synergy. Whoops. I just forgot to do this. There it is. Grind versus tremor. Pulverize large objects. This is going to come in quite handy for all of us. I got a message. Ah, okay. Here we go. Zari says, I swear, Golden Sun music sometimes reminds me of Valkyrie Profile, a game that really ticked me off. I think I've heard that game somewhere before. Oh yeah, probably cousins, me and Alex, I mean, or at least like colleagues or something. Right? Yeah, I think it's one of the two. Either cousins or colleagues. I wish I could remember which. Shine bright, Luke, like a diamond. Which wasn't snuffed by Rihanna. You must sail to the Western Sea. Do not worry about Lemuria. Ignite the elemental beacons. Conservado lacks the conviction to discuss these matters with the people of Lemuria. His Majesty has come to this decision on his own, without the counsel of his advisors. This is why I must remain by his side and support his decision. Do not listen to Conservado. We cannot let the world wither and die. Go, Great Depths. By your hands may the remaining lighthouses burn bright once more. My people may not desire change, but I cannot let that stop me. I do this not for myself, but for all those yet to be born throughout Weyard. Yeah, I totally see Optimus Prime voice in him. Zari says Conservado is right-winged. Perhaps. It's so fun. It's so funny that it has. This game definitely has some political stances. I'm against it. As long as I can live in peace, I'm happy. I suppose that is a sign of growing old. Here's a book called The History of Lemuria, an Encrypt. Only traces of the once brilliant land of Lemuria remain today. A book called Elemental Lighthouses. It reads, the beacons of the 4 elemental lighthouses brighten the fringes of Weyard. The great Lemurian people, the chosen master of water will be a native son of Lemuria. Book called Alchemy and... Oh, wait. Hold on. Alchemy and Ancient Civilization Part 1. Through the use of alchemy, civilization undergoes great growth and improvement. Part 2. Those who master alchemy shall master the world. Interesting. So he says, well, yeah, being involved with a bunch of nation leaders tends to do that. Neutrality be danged. So do monsters use alchemy or not? Possibly? What's with all these bathrobes? Where are the baths? I just love this. What in... So, I like to think that this is Felix talking. I mean, it has to be. Oh, man. And I am full. Alright, I can just leave it, though. Because if I want to come back, I'll just have to remember that lucky coin is there. Oh yeah, I didn't get to explore up top yet. Diary of Hydros. Piers is most definitely still alive. I pray for his safe return. La 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 la. If you and Lumpa were all to leave Lemuria, I think we'd have peace and quiet here again. I know why Lemuria ended all its dealings with the outside world. The Marines want peace. We desire no change. Pretty sad when you think about it. So he says, so do monsters use alchemy or not? I think they use a form of it in some ways. Oh wait, does something happen here? Okay, it doesn't. Alright, we are done here. It's time to leave Lemuria. We'll also come back to it. You'll see why in just a moment. Hey, Lewis, welcome to the stream. How you doing, man? Tomorrow is the solar eclipse. Wait, what? Where's the solar eclipse going to be at? So he says, Kingdom of Isolation do be like that. True. With how Lemuria is decaying slowly. So he says, where would the solar eclipse be observed during the daytime? That is a good question. I like how that happens. You try to mind read and he just goes, Felix, are we signing off now? Then to sea we go. I love this little cutscene. Piers? Yes, Shiva? What is it? There's something I've been meaning to ask you. Something I have to ask you. Ask me, Shiva. You and I look roughly the same age, but how old are you really? Is that your question, Shiva? It's not important. It is to me. If you're much older than us, then I'm afraid we're not showing you the proper respect. She's got a point. Don't worry about such things. Please, treat me as you have all along. No, that won't do. You have to tell us. What? Come now. This is silly. No, Piers, tell me. You're afraid you haven't shown me the proper respect, and yet you make demands of me? Come on, Piers, you can tell us. How old are you really? This has nothing to do with respect. You just want to know how old I am, don't you? Oh, I knew it. Come on, Felix. Can you get them off my back? You're in this too, aren't you, Felix? I've had it with your conspiracies. I will not tell you. and we'll never know his age, sadly. Red. Hey, Planetary! Welcome to the stream! How you doing, man? I assume it'd be obvious. Only in Spain. That's where the eclipse is at. Okay. Red frag from bro, not gonna lie. Alright. But of course, we still have to come back here for one more thing. Something I've always wanted to explore more, but sadly we couldn't. And you get to see the power of grind. So he says, hee hee in anime girls. Right? Nope, not that way. And so he says, hi, Baratro. I'm fine. That's good to hear, man. I'm glad. Oh, look. More ships. Ancient Lemuria, all in ruins too. Another fountain. think it has to be like right here. There you are. Hey, get back here. Oh, it's scared. As I use Tremor on it. Hey there, little buddy. Rhyme. So he says, blasphemous! How could you how could you do this to me, son? Alright. Sweet. Yeah, this part right here has made me so curious of what is all here. I wish I could explore more of these ancient ruins. Like, this is so cool. I really wish we could have. Ah, dang it. Wrong button. Wrong center, excuse me. Can't remember if there was anything else around here. There might. Just to be on the safe side. Like, look at all this. Like, I just want to explore. If only this worked, though. Parch. If only. No, it's all for just to find that gin. I can't. The one thing I really wish we could have explored. Just boats just sitting there for who knows how long. It makes you wonder, like, how long has it been since that place has been in ruins, you know? We'll never know. I guess that's part of the fun with the mystery, you know? I suppose. Alright, now to the Western Sea, where all this is. First, I kind of want to go to Treasure Isle real quick. Alright, time for some more grinding. Yeah. And even more grinding. So he says, mysteries in games are in fact charming. That is true. That is very true. Gotta go fast. Funny that oh, there it goes. Now it's clearing up. It says, big reason why I like to say Super Mario 64 and Kirby Superstars are so fascinating to me. So many oddities and big elements that have you wondering. True. What Felix has. Nice. Actually, wait a minute. I better not go there just yet. Because I just realized my inventory is like pretty full. change that. Ah, sleep. Sleep sounds great right now. So does food too. I really like the TNA's version of this song. It's so good. I'm pretty sure I could just sell these, right? That'd be okay. Yeah, there it is. Okay. I can technically save them there. Which I should be doing now. Just to have some room. Okay, cool. I'm good with that. I'm good with that. This is secretly our storage. That involves money, unfortunately. But hey, it's better than nothing, I suppose. Oh, I might as well do the feather too. Pretty sure I can sell that. And buy it back later. Yep. Cool. Alright, we're actually making some space. Let's go. Yeah, I think I could just sell these. Alright, and then we need to look at this. Raises wind power. Well, it makes her attack lower. It does give her wind-based attacks a lot more strength. That's the hardest part to figure out. Dun 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 dun. Bum 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 ba ba. Let's see. No, we'll just sell it for now and go from there. We should be okay? Question mark? Alright, to Treasure Isle. We're pretty close, actually. Cool. Such a cool attack. Alright, Piers is now level 30. Sweet. Ha, no problem. Actually, maybe we should do this first. When I think of it. Hurrah! Right. Damn. I thought I could do something there, but nope, not yet. Oh, wait, hold on. There's one thing I can do. Here we go. Let me go in this, and then we use move. Voila! Puzzle solving, my specialty. Kind of. Alright, let's see. Don't need to go that way, so we can just grab this one down. The Jester's Armlet. Oh yeah, that raises attack. Screw it. Right in front of the doorway, of course. Here we go. The treasure is ours. Stardust. Rusty X. Feather. Some coins. Side crystal. And a cookie. Now, why would a cookie be in a chest like at a place like this? The world may never know. No, that's a Tootsie Roll. Pop. Tootsie Pop. CFO Synergy. Okay. Hey, there we go. Oh, perfect. Let's go. We got some power grab for that. Oh. I guess this is where we have to stop because we don't have the synergy to lift. But there's a certain someone who does. Later. Wink, wink. Ow. You just retreat. Do you even lift? Bruh. Do you even lift? Oh, jeez. Retreat. Doesn't work here. Alright, now to head back to Yellen to do some foraging. And some polishing up on that rusty axe we found. It's a long trek, though. Doesn't mean we can teleport. Technically, we can, but we just don't have the synergy to do it yet. Whoa! Such a long drive, wouldn't you say? Getting closer, at least. Makes you wonder how many days this would be in their world in comparison to ours. Obviously, it's a game, so we can't really say, but still. Also, thank you everyone so much for tuning into the stream. I really do appreciate it. It means a lot to me. And if you've been enjoying it so far, please give this video a like. It really does help out a lot. Thank you. We made it. Alright, now to buy back some of those items. I think it was just the feather, I believe. Yep, it was just the feather. Oh, wait, almost forgot. Sell those. Hunter says, that's half of you 8 viewers, by the way. You know who you are. Like it already. Oh, call. I probably should do this. Create. Okay. Let's do the X first. Get that out of the way. Bum 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 bum. The Viking Axe unleashes Stunbolt. Sadly, it's not that strong. Let's get some Stardust in. I don't think it really matters of what I get in this one, because I already got most of the strong stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I really don't think... hold on. Let me double check. Planet Armor and Luna Shield. Nah. We'll keep it that way. If we ever need Stardust, we'll just fight some enemies for it. Now for the feather, though, there's aerial gloves that we could get. A floating hat. Nah, we'll just do this. Man, back in the day, I know I've said it before, but back in the day when you had to forge, the moment you didn't get the item you wanted, you had to reset, then reload the save file, then talk to him again to forge again, and hopefully you get the item you want. Thank you, rewind. The fairy vest? Yeah, I never really looked at that one before. You know what? We'll do that. Maybe. Nah, never mind. Do one more. Yeah. The items are just not that strong because we've gotten much stronger stuff already. I'll try to get the sword that comes with it. Speaking of, nice. Alicia's Mad Zephyr. Okay. Oh, that's it for that. Just sell them and be on our way. Alright, to the Western Sea we go. Just for fun. Ooh. Such cool attacks. I love them. Wait, is it like... No, it's right here. That's where we have to be. Haha. Should we have a better view? There. Yeah. The way is finally passable. We have done it. We have finally crossed. Some stronger enemies now. I want to go here real quick. There's the tower. It almost feels like I just get off from here, but no. There you are. Rusty sword is ours. I just realized it's a long trek back. Look at all these other spots too. Man. Is it worth it though? Kinda? Wait a minute, that's my shadow. Yeah, this is totally Felix talking. Stabby stab. Carve into perfection. Or death. Whichever you prefer. Okay. So that's done. Oh, this is fine. Probably. Or not. Uh-oh. In trouble. Whoops. Actually, quite interesting that we have all these rocks around here. Or whatever they're called today. Just don't want to miss it anything. There it is, guys, the edge of the world. Crazy, don't you think? Now I think of it, what is that stuff out there? Is that like pieces of a land that's been deteriorated mid-air or something? Or is it just clouds covering a land below? Makes you wonder. Will we ever know? Who knows? Crazy that there's an island like so close to the edge like that. It's wild. Explosive force. Sea west of here spills over a massive waterfall. You'll really start to appreciate the grandeur of nature if you see that, I can tell you. Nobody thinks I'm nuts to risk my life for a look at the falls. Actually, I just want to get my hands on some treasure I saw on the way there. Oh, really? There's nothing to the west of here, and it's really dangerous. You shouldn't go that way. The currents are so strong near the falls that any boat caught in it is doomed. You don't say. Charlie just accepted. Just kidding. Can you imagine, though? There we go. Dragon skin. Some new forging item or material, excuse me. Was this all you could do here? I think it was. Unless not the right one. Nope. I think it was. No, there is more, but I need the lift synergy. So we'll be back. Disappear. All right. Oh wow, it is getting late. I just realized. Alright, we'll try to do a few more things before we head out. XP, let's go. Wait, I think I already went to this one, didn't I? Yeah, we'll go to this. That was correct. That was correct. Right. Oh, right. I need a specific item to get over that. that clink. I remember that well. Actually, let's do this. Be a little faster this way. Aha! Hey, there's more coins. Cool. Cool. Alright. Now, we gotta take a further. Ah, dang it. Didn't need this section. Slayer. Definitely have to be confused with the Doom Slayer. Where was it? I think. It was over there somewhere. Also, by the way, there's Jupiter Lighthouse up there. We're getting close. I have to go here. Whoops. Just over and did it. Haha, let's go. Ow. Is it over here? Can't remember. I think it was. Yes, there it is. Okay, we found it. Awesome. Ow. There we go. Sweet. Core has joined. Awesome. Let me get out of here. Jeez Louise. Where did I put my boat? Oh, it's right over here. Second lead. And to finish it up. There we go. I was like thinking for a moment, like, wait, what was I gonna do again? Oh, good. could go with that way. Sweet. We're leveling up so fast right now. Found some coins at least, I suppose. Oh, you see that happen on the boat. Why was the cave there? Oh, wait. Yeah, never mind. I know why. Spoiler alert. Huh. Which way was it? Oh, here we go. And we get to park our boat too. Hooray! Oh, wait. We brought these wings from Contigo, and now we're guarding them. Oops. If they were damaged or broken, the prophecy might never be fulfilled. Without anyone can hurt these sturdy wings, but we must guard them just the same. We made these wings and carried them here just to fulfill a great prophecy. We first heard the prophecy 3 years ago. The wings have come a long way since then. We must be prepared to attach these wings to the secret vessel. It is said that we will know the time has come when Mount Jupiter is in flames. These wings are so heavy that they would sink an ordinary ship. I wonder what kind of ship this sacred vessel is. I wonder if these giant wings would really make it fly. I'd like to see that. It's kind of hard to imagine what these wings would look like actually flapping. Interesting, huh? Where would they have heard that prophecy from? I will give you a hint. We actually have met them before. Oh, and look, there's another lift. Be a lot faster if I just did the deal, but hey, nobody got time for that. Just kidding. Alright, to Contigo we go. For now. Look at that giant crater. Insane, right? There's a reason why that's there, though. Contigo. Okay. Yes, I would like to stay at the end, please. Sleep, 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 sleep. Did you just arrive in Contigo? Are you connected to the prophecy, or are you here to help build the wings? I worked myself half to death yesterday. I feel miserable, but I'll do it again tomorrow. The prophecies of the Anemos tell that someday soon a true miracle will occur. The wings of Anemos are nearly complete. I think I'll take tomorrow off. Gotta make all the beds before everyone returns from Anemos Sanctum. Then I gotta get started setting things up for dinner before they come down to eat. I got so much to do that I don't even have time to eat. I'm starving. The beacon within Jupiter Lighthouse will soon be lit. I know this because of a strange phenomenon I had 3 years ago. Premonition? Surely someone will come soon to light the beacon atop the lighthouse. Sell the dragon skin for now. And the rusty sword. Pretty sure I can buy him back. Yep, there it is. Cool. Ooh, the mirror shield. The jeweled crown. Oh look, it's that symbol that we saw a while back. What does it mean? Corn! Yeah. Let's go gambling. Aw, dang it. 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 Aw, yeah. Aw, yeah. Neat. Super lucky dice. Dang it. Dang it. I'll go lower. Dang it. That's what he says. Underage gambling here might have been the cause for the silent decline of releasing titles. Oh god. Yes, that was truly the reason. Hey! Go ahead. Oh. That's what he says. I don't know. I think gambling's epic. Like if you win, sure. But that's not always a guarantee. Dig it. Alright, where's the other one? That was lame. Hey! Fur boots? I want the fur boots. Those are the worst. Okay. That's going to take a while, and we don't have much time anymore. Where? I know it's here somewhere, though. Whoops. Oh. I think I dig here, if I remember correctly. Or... there you are. Salt. I found salt. He's the salt of the earth. The Animus Sanctum. Or Animus Sanctum. Whichever you want to call it. The wings will be finished shortly. Where is the ship they're going to be attached to? What do we do if we made these wings and then no boat shows up for us to put them on? Look at this. It looks like our ship, doesn't it? Ooh, and they're working on another wing, too. Which part goes where? Does this metal feather connect to that wooden post? It's like a puzzle, and it's getting rather complicated. There's too many parts. I think I'm only going insane from all these stupid parts. I've come a long way to see the flying boat. I hope the prophecies are right. The guys carrying the other wing haven't come back, but we're almost ready to send this one. There's a few more touches and the wings are done. All we have left is to assemble them. How long have we been working on these stupid wings? When I see that boat soaring through the skies, I think I'll cry. The wings are almost done. We just need to get them to the bay and await the ship. I've been really busy lately, but now that the second wing is almost done, I can rest. You gotta watch out, because you don't want to break anything. It's delicate work. When I start getting irritated, I just go nuts. I think I should avoid getting irritated. You think? Look, a sun. Yep, this baby will be able to fly. But how, you say? You'll find out. And who is responsible for it, too. I want to get a good look at the inside of the sanctum, but I can't get this door open. I'm hoping that deciphering these characters on the wall might give us the clue I need. Wouldn't that be terrible if I got the door open and there was nothing on the other side? That sign has a translation of the characters on the wall. If you're interested in studying the sanctum, you should give it a read. I don't know if anyone in Contigo cares about what I'm doing here, but I know that devoted pilgrims will appreciate having this translation. Have you taken a good look at the Animus Geograph? You can't see all of it right now because the wings are covering up the picture. I can't even imagine how cool it would be to see a boat like the one in the Geograph. But it's so big, I doubt there's a boat that big anywhere. The merchant Hammett took the gold in this room with him when he left Contigo. He vowed to use the money to raise Ivan properly and give him a good life. Ivan mentioned? And Hammett? Someone told me that Hammett went to a town called Calais and did quite well for himself. Ooh, interesting. Funny that has nothing. The characters on the wall are translated there. Some of them are gates and some of them are roads. Search with your heart to find the truest path. There are characters carved into it. I keep staring at it, but it's not making any more sense. Reveal. Yeah, more gold is good. It's that symbol again, everybody. What does it mean? And also, fire, wind? Interesting. What should say? Don't worry, we'll come back to this later. It'll all make sense. But for now, we can only grab that dragon skin. Oh look, there's the symbol again. Makes you think, don't it? And with that, we're gonna end it here, everybody. Create. Cool. Alright, thank you so much everybody for tuning into the stream. I really do appreciate it. You all are awesome. And as always, please give this a like if you haven't already. It really does help the channel out immensely. And subscribe too if you haven't either. Alright. Well, thank you guys. This was fun. Can't wait to play more next week. But get ready for this week's streams, of course. Sonic Racing Cross Worlds modded. Doing Dark Age Revelations on Wednesday, and some more Doom Classic for the Legacy of Rust DLC on Thursday. Anyway, you all have a wonderful night. God bless. I hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace. Hunter says, this was pretty epic. That's good. That's great to hear, man. I'm glad. This game is just so good. I love it. Perhaps, Planetary. Perhaps.